is the Chris Abraham Show.
Welcome to the Chris Abraham Show, Season 4, Episode 19, which I know is 19 in German, and I know is other things. I know it's 19. Anyway, this is going to be a funny episode, and I super hope you find it funny, because I'm told that people like my funny lifestyle ones way more than my crazy political humors. So I'm going to talk today about the fact that environmental sounds, backup noises, Penske van, sorry about that, more like pesky van. So today's episode is going to be about the fact that I wear under all my clothing, as underwear, I wear a rowing unisuit. I've been wearing rowing unisuits for about 10 years now, maybe, no, more like 5 years, and I'll tell you all about it. They're slimming, they're easy to wash, they're sweat wicking, they prevent anybody in the entire world from seeing my underbelly if my t-shirt rides up on me. And we'll talk about that in a second. And I'll make some references, but this will be a pretty short episode. But if you don't listen any further than this, I challenge you that the next time you see me, make me show you my rowing unisuit, and I'll tell you what it looks like after the break. Welcome back. I'm in Crazy Park. I'm in extremely crazy park. There's crazy people yelling and screaming. There's children. There's a million diesel trucks and buses going by. I was told by my buddy Kaushik that it's these recordings here when I'm at Penrose Square, virtually unlistenable. It's all background noise and grunty, groany. This is Season 4, Episode 19. The average age of the soldier in Vietnam is 19. So, what do these unisuits look like? Well, they look like wrestling. They look like wrestling singlets. I don't know if you remember from high school, there's those Lycra wrestling singlets that are like bike shorts attached to a bib. They also sort of look like modest bicycling bibs. You know, they're like bike shorts, but instead of the bicycling bib, which basically shows your entire chest and most of your abdomen, these go up kind of like wife beaters or like tank tops or what the British call running singlets, which are basically running tank tops. They also look similar to the singlets that professional wrestlers wear. They look like bathing costumes from the 20s, 30s, and 40s that men and women wore. Do you know what I mean? With the kind of tank top and shorts. And I buy them from Boathouse.com and from JL Racing. And half of them are black lycra, which I prefer because they don't show up when you lift your hands. It just looks like, you know, there's a black unitard underneath me. Or I have tons of them that are branded for my boathouse, which is the Potomac Boathouse. So they are a combination of navy blue, red, and, you know, a white star and white PBC, Potomac Boat Club. And I have a yellow one that sort of like I convinced Boathouse.com to sell me cheap. It was a return from another order, and it was in my size, and it's like yellow, and it's got this this eagle on the front with PAC, and I don't know what that's from. And I have some orange and black ones. I have some red and black ones. Today I am wearing an orange and black one. I don't know why I bought this, but this is JL Racing. Maybe, oh, I know. They used to have these things like the discount bin, and I think the orange and black one was on discount. Like they get what you have. Like if you have 2XL, which I choose, if you can find the cheaper one, I'll just buy whatever. And so whenever I put these on underneath my clothing, I do it for modesty reasons. I really hate it when I see fat guys have their belly show, you know, when their t-shirt rides up, or when their t-shirt is too short and you see underbelly. Like I find it appalling to show crack. I find it appalling to show lower back, lower belly, sides. I find that all appalling. So I started wearing underneath my jeans, my t-shirts, my other shirts. Makes it difficult to go to the restroom number 2, but it's slimming. It's easy to. I take them into the shower with me and I wash them down, which is much easier than dealing with, you know, daily Y-fronts or boxer briefs or whatever. They're made out of lycra / polypropylene / you know, performance fabric, so they dry overnight. They are sporty. Oh, and here's the biggest reason. I can't believe that it's become the last in the row. I've been doing a lot of walking, and they prevent chafing. Right? If they're sized right, you pull them up and they're not loose and baggy, they prevent your thighs from rubbing together. There's actually a term for thighs rubbing together, which I don't like, but when I wear them, it makes me think of that scene from St. Elmo's Fire, which is one of my favorite 80s movies. Completely melancholia and sexy, and there's like, you know, like all the cool kids. And I remember there was this chubby blonde chick. Forget who's the actress is, because apparently misogyny. Let me find out. Cast St. Elmo's Fire. All right, so the cast included, and it's 1985, the cast included Rob Lowe, Emilio Estevez, Andrew McCarthy, Demi Moore, Judd Nelson, Ali Sheedy, Andy McDowell, Jenny Wright, Michelle Windig, David Lane, Nora Meerbaum, James Carrington, Matthew Lawrence, Anna Maria Horsford, Whip Hubley, Jamie Anders, Tom Beards, etc., and the woman who was the romantic interest is called Mare Winningham. She plays Wendy Beamish, and she plays kind of a chubby girl who Rob Lowe really feels... They all went to college together at Georgetown. This is technically really about Yale, but it happens in Georgetown. And they are all graduates together, and they experience their life as lawyers or in grad school or whatever. And then anyway, they hook up, and when he's trying to undress her, he discovers her shaping a girdle. He finds her girdle, and her girdle is sort of it's a girdle. It's not spanx. It's sort of like proto spanx. I call my unisuit, I call it either manx, or I call it my myrtle or mandel, or I still haven't figured it out. But anyway, he's trying to undress her, and he hits a layer, which is her, her body contouring layer, and he snaps it, and it's almost like it's made out of skin diving material, which is sort of like rubber. And he snaps, and he's like, "Is it your scuba suit?" And she gets super embarrassed and so forth and blah blah blah. And whenever I put on my unisuit before I put on my jeans or my shorts and my t-shirt and everything else, I always think about that scene in St. Elmo's Fire. So you're welcome if you've listened to this episode. If I'm going to go bicycling, I will double layer. I'll put my unisuit on underneath, and then I will put a cycling bib over it. So I'm like double layering. And if I'm going to go on a jog and I feel very self-conscious of my... Sorry. Arlington Public School bus. If I feel very self-conscious about my belly going a-boing, 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 I will double unisuit. So as to... It's like, when you find a big busted lady and she says that she needs to wear 2 jog bras. It's sort of like that for the belly. It's like the equivalent of putting 2 jog bras on my belly to make sure I don't go ga-boong, 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 ga-boong. So, since I have aphantasia, I have no clue what kind of images are going on in your head. I can only imagine, if I could imagine, the crazy, grotesque fleshiness that is in your mind's eye right now, and that makes me very happy. Anyway, you are encouraged and allowed the next time you see me to ask me if I'm wearing my unisuit, and you can, because there's two tank top type of straps over my shoulder, I can literally snap it, make a snappy noise like it's a bra strap. And so if you want me to snap my unisuit bra strap so you can visibly, or you can acoustically literally hear it snap during a phone call, during a face-to-face meeting, I encourage you to embarrass me gleefully that way. I give you agency to make me snap my unisuit bra strap. Anyway, thank you for listening. I hope this was thoroughly embarrassing. Like I said, I really love it. This is so great, because whenever I see anybody and I see their plumber's crack, or I see their underbelly, or if they have anything but a beautiful chiseled six-pack and their belly's hanging out loud, I want to say to them, dude, you should wear a unisuit. Makes everything better. Anyway, love you guys. I'll come right back with some information how to contact me, and I'll talk to you soon. Season 4, Episode 19, The Chris Abraham Show. Welcome back to the Chris Abraham Show. This is season 4, episode 19. My name's Chris Abraham. You can reach me at chris@abraham.su. You can reach my website at chrisabraham.com. There's a bus, there's a motorcycle with loud pipes and another bus and all kinds of background noise. My phone number is +1 202 352 5051. You can text me or call me. You can WhatsApp me, Signal me, or Telegram me. Calendly.com/ChrisAbraham/15 will get you 15 minutes of my time on a phone call. Twitter.com/ChrisAbraham. Instagram.com/ChrisAbraham, YouTube.com/ChrisAbraham, LinkedIn.com/in/ChrisAbraham, Reddit.com/u/ChrisAbraham, NoAgendaSocial.com/@Chris, Girovic.su/@Chris, and that's it. Thank you for coming this far. My main site for this podcast is anchor.fm/ChrisAbraham. But no matter where you are, please subscribe and like and thumbs up and review and rate and join and share and all those fun things. Love you guys. Love you. Take care and aloha. Mahalo.
Thank you for listening to The Chris Abraham Show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. Until next time.